Welcome to the news segment. My name is Lucia Ikediashi. First, the headlines. The monthly Inspector General of Police conference to hold in Ado-Ekiti. The Lagos Police Command parades suspected armed robbers. Policeman dies in the wake of naval ratings brutality. Now, the details. The monthly conference of the Inspector General of Police, Sir Dr. Mike Mbama Okiro, CFR NPM MNI, holds in Ado-Ekiti, the capital of Ekiti State. The conference, which holds monthly for commissioners of police and above, will be held from the 19th to the 20th of November 2008. The Lagos State Police Command, on the 14th of November, paraded some men suspected to be members of a car snatching syndicate. The syndicate was suspected to have snatched this car. In another development, this driver was paraded for removing the contents of his employer's car, which includes 2 laptops, bags and perfumes for sale, and an international passport, just 5 hours after he was hired.
For me looking for a job, I was looking for a job for my daily.
We shall give you a detailed interview on our crime scene segment. In Ogun State, the State Police Command arrested 2 naval ratings on Wednesday night after they were alleged to have stabbed to death a policeman over an argument that ensued about a female hotel attendant in Ota, Ogun State. The name of the deceased policeman was given as Mr. Oladiran Abanikonda, while one Mr. Adewale Nureni was also severely stabbed and is said to be receiving treatment at the Ota General Hospital. That's it on our news segment. Let's go over to the crime scene segment.
This is Emeka Anthony from Delta State, Asaba.
What brought you here?
Because I took my madam properties to sell it out. The properties was in the boot of the vehicle, and she employed me as a driver.
When did she employ you?
He died yesterday.
She employed you yesterday?
Yes.
And you went away with that boat yesterday?
I was sitting there. There's a place where we went yesterday in this silver bed. So unfortunately, one laptop was in the boot of the back seat of the vehicle. One is, I don't know that one is in the boot set. So when I went there, a man, I don't even know the man, said whether am I going to sell this laptop. He was stressing that you might buy a laptop. I said, okay, I don't know you. Me, I know go sell a laptop. So I don't know how that spirit entered my body. And I call Julius, the one that put on black, buy a laptop. He said yes. So I took the laptop to his house where he stayed in Ikoyi. So I now take one of it.
How many laptops were there?
It was two. So I now take one of it, remain one, and some bags, handbags, new ones. They all belong to my madam. So I saw a passport inside. I give this Mr. Udoka.
What's your name?
Udoka
what? What's your name?
Udoka.
How old are you?
8 years.
What did you do that brought you to the state CID?
It's this guy. Yesterday around 8, I was in my street. I saw him. He was coming. He was with one chunky bag. So I now held him. I don't actually know where he's going, but I know him as well. You understand? They now told me, now issue one international passport for me, that I should go for him. That he will be back highest in 5 minutes time. The same place near there, my phone rang. I say, I call, hello, guy, what's up? He said, make I bring that passport. And I say, okay, where will you wait? He said, he will wait at Sia Junction at Obalande to collect the passport. I said, okay, wait me there. I'm coming there to give you your passport. That's how I can reach there. No, before I get there, he start to the holler whether I don't sell her. I say, no, you know, my life is not like that. Why must I say something you tell me that you will come and collect in 5 minutes time? Did he tell me to sell it? He laughed. He said, okay. If he say mine don't cut, I say just talk. He cut phone. Like 2 minutes, I saw him coming with one guy. I don't even have anything in mind. So I said, take your property. Immediately I give it to him. And somebody called me. I said, who is that? I thought maybe it's boys that knows me in this region. You understand? I said, if I look at this side, the person will turn this side. If I look at this side, the person will turn this side. I said, okay, who is that? The guy that is with him now said that we are policemen. You understand? I said, okay, we are policemen. What's the problem? That is how they put me inside motor and bring me.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a businessman.
What kind of business?
Automobiles.
Where is your shop?
Abuja, Area 11, 5 Ukumi Street.
What do you do that brought you to State Command?
A man called me up. He said he had a legitimate laptop to sell that is faulty. And I asked him to come meet me where I was, which was a public place. He drove a black Toyota Corolla.
For how long have you been friends?
10, 12 years ago.
How did you know you are in Lagos?
Because a week ago, ironically and unfortunately, a week ago, I was in on the island in Ikulu, and somebody just waved at me and called me, hey Jay, this, that. And I stopped. And it was this oaf, my number, as an old friend from the past. He said he was still a driver. I was like, good, where do you stay? He said somewhere, okay, fine, call me. And I drove off. He kept calling me. And when I'm sitting down not doing anything, I might be like, okay, where are you? As an old friend now, okay, I'm sitting down somewhere with some people who are having a drink. Can you come? He will come. We never talk about anything.
Before yesterday, when last did you see him?
Like a week ago.
He came back into Lagos.
Yesterday!
Inform him you are coming back to Lagos.
Of course we knew now, because he was the one that escorted me the last time. Do you understand?
So I've not when you were coming back
now. So he could have planned this. What will I do to God? Because he sees that I'm busy, I'm working, I'm okay, I'm eating, I'm fine. I cannot. Do you know that I made a big mistake? Being sentimental, just being friends with this man. But I have no utter need for that laptop.
You knowing he's a driver?
Yes.
When he called you, he had a laptop.
Fine, now we're getting to that. I will get to that. You know, so when he called me and said, when he called me and said, how fast? Are you interested in a laptop? I was like, if it's legitimate, interested. My laptop is even bad. You understand? I was like, I'm in Thompson Roundabout and with a client, he's checking out one of my cars.
But you know, giving him the money, you've already committed yourself.
That's what I'm saying. That's
because paying,
that's
the like you're paying the part payment of what you are buying.
I'm not trying to argue that I have done something right. I haven't. This is really, really, really bad.
What message do you have for people that buy things and not getting
checked properly? That's all.
What message do you have for them?
Go to the right source and just buy your stuff. There's nothing like one street person or one friend that will come and say this, that.
David what? David Iam. What did you do that brought you to the state CID?
Nothing, because I introduced the guy to work, because this guy told me he was looking for a driver. So and I brought this guy, that Stola, I brought him as a driver to work. Ginger Unity, to introduce him there to look forward. Yeah.
How long have you known Anthony for? Anthony, how long have you known him for?
From the past 3 years, before I went back to Abuja. So I just came in last year. So I still met him where I used to see him. I knew him as a driver then, when he was driving for Sono Dubu, as this man has. So just of recent, he told me he has lost the job that he was doing before. And I told him, okay, there is opportunity on ground. My neighbor said he need one driver. So if he can do it, okay, I will collect his number, give to that guy. So that is how I hook him up with a native to be the driver.
For you to have recommended someone to go and work in a place, you must have known him in and out.
It's true. Where I used to know him, I went there. That yesterday when he ran away, I went there. I left that place. You understand? By God's grace, that I bring him back. We happen to see him. That is the only mistake I make. From there.
But you said you met each other. You knew each other for 5 years ago.
5 years ago.
And you went to Abuja.
Yeah.
I don't you think you're coming back to Lagos. Were you the same way you were when you were in Lagos before you went to Abuja, when you came back to Lagos? Don't you think you made a big mistake by not taking your time to know if he's still the kind of person he was before you traveled?
That is a mistake I made. That is a mistake. Even the
Tell people, what message do you have for people that just recommend? I don't take the time to find out who they are recommending for people. What message do you have for people like that?
At the same time, while I've been a victim, I will tell them if they want to help somebody, let them go into a proper search. That is the only message.
Yesterday evening, someone wrote him saying that he's a good driver and stuff. I took him, took me to work. No, he took me to Commercial Avenue here. So there was a lot of cars there, so there wasn't any space for him to park. And he's parked up the road. So when we came out, I mean, most people had gone anyway, but because we're doing a photo shoot, we were still there too late. And so there was space in front of the building. And I was like, I kind of thought, okay, that's strange. Why hasn't he moved the car down here? But I thought, okay, whatever the case. The photographer walked up the road to see if he was still parked there, and he walked back down saying he's not there. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe he's down the other side. And so myself, I just walked down the other side to see if he was there. He wasn't there. I walked down the other way, and he wasn't there. And you just keep thinking, this can't be happening. It's not happening to me. It's not happening. I was constantly like, okay. I kept making excuses to myself. Maybe he's just gone to have a drink. Maybe he's gone to eat. Maybe he's gone to use the toilet. Maybe he parked down the road. Maybe he parked somewhere I haven't seen. Obviously, because I didn't want to believe that somebody had just employed for 4 or 5 hours had stolen my car. He's not like I saw him on the street and I just picked him up. Someone introduced him to you. So you have some level of trust already. So exactly. So you think, okay, they know that much about him, but of course I'd want to know where he lives. And they said he lives like 2 roads away. And I thought, okay, for the sort of job I do, I work a lot of nights, I work a lot of weekends. So I thought at least that would be good, because I wouldn't have a driver that's grumbling about saying, oh, he's not going to get a cab home, he can't get transport home or anything. He just lives 2 roads away, he can just drop me and walk home. So I thought, perfect. But I went through the proper channels. I brought him in, took him to work. I spoke to the admin guy. The admin guy obviously knows a lot more of how to interview drivers. So he did his thing, and so there was nothing more I could possibly have done. Maybe apart from saying send him away till he brings his papers. But at the end of the day, I had an event to go for. We were lacking drivers and stuff. He took me for the event. He wasn't someone I picked off the street. I just had that much little trust, which obviously I've learned not to have any atom of trust in people, which I don't like, because I'm a trusting person. I don't want to have to go around being suspicious of every single person, because I know for a fact everybody's not bad. But what now? I'm gonna have in my head that, oh my god, this person might want to steal.
At what time do you report the case to the...
About 7:30 or so, roughly.
And after that, what happened after that?
The police quickly, in the space of 5 minutes or so, sped down here from Commercial Road, sped down here. I went into the DPO's office. I started explaining. DPO was like, don't even talk too much, just go. We were trying to call the guy. I didn't have his number, so I was calling the guy that knew him, and they were saying they couldn't get his phone was ringing. I said, can they give me his number? Well, the guy that had the number's phone was faulty, so it had a crack or something, so they couldn't really see the number on the phone, but they could see the guy's name to call him. So he looked a bit suspicious and were like, you need to give me the number, you need to give me the number. So they called back and gave me the number. As I was trying to call the guy, they called me again saying they've gone to his house, they've gone everywhere, that actually they've just been walking up the road to search like the whole area to see maybe he's in one of the joints or something, or he's gone to eat somewhere. And at the top of my road that they found the car. But when we got to the car, police guys opened the car. The car had been locked and 3 doors apart from the driver's side. The key was in the ignition and stuff. Yeah, the car was there. Everything was gone. My laptops, the stuff. I had bags that I was selling that was in the booth in the big traveling case and stuff. That was all gone. My friends, remember I came to Yaba to do a photo shoot, so the set director had his bag in there, had his international passport, had loads of things in there.
Everything been recovered as well?
Everything, every single thing has been recovered.
What do you have for the Nigerian police force?
Do you know what? We actually we give the Nigerian police force a lot of stick, and there's always bad press about them. There's always someone saying they've done that. You always hear of the bad stories, and this is not even like, I'm not even trying to say anything to make them look good. I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart, and it's with all honesty. They did a great job. I have nothing but praise for them. I cannot say I can't see where they faltered or where they went wrong. They did everything by the book. It was swift, it was quick. I mean, I had God on my side, and I'm very grateful to God. But obviously God doesn't come down and walk down by himself. He works through people, and he used them, and I have no fault. I have nothing but praise for them. They, it's one of the few times that they're getting good press, because we're so used to they did this, they did that, they shot that. But I have nothing but praise for them. They did a very, very, very good job. I have no complaints whatsoever.